Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Classic Red Box, where we're going to do another unboxing, time-lapsing, and review of a new product that I got. And this is my first ever of this brand. We are going to be putting together the Sonic the Hedgehog Lego set. This one just came out not too long ago. I can thank a good friend, Car Hero, for purchasing this guy for me. And we're gonna put it together. Now, this is part of one of the Lego ideas. Of course, it's the Green Zone, the Green Hill Zone, and it's something that I've never done before. So I'm excited to put this together. It's gonna be, like I said, a time-lapse video from start to finish. And I don't know how long it's gonna take us. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here doing it, but we're gonna have fun, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the video. So let's get on to it and see what we got here on the Classic Red Box with this awesome unboxing and put together video. Well, welcome back, guys. As you can see, we are fully done putting this together. And I should start off by saying how long it took. Basically, for me, this took about 5 hours total. It all depends on how much time you have to put really into this. So, you know, for me, I work and I do my streaming stuff, right? So it did take me a little bit longer. But as you can see, it is a really, really awesome set. This, like I said, is my very first Lego set. I've never had a Lego set before, but because it is Sonic the Hedgehog, I needed to get it. And as a beginning person putting Lego together, at first I did find it a little confusing on the book of how to put it together. I mean, mostly if you have troubles telling colors. I think from what they did, they should improve the pages a little bit to make the colors a little more pop out. I had trouble sometimes trying to figure out what colors go where, so when you guys do get this set, make sure you do make sure you have someone who can help you in case you do have trouble seeing what colors you have. But I'm gonna go through and show you guys exactly what we have. So first, I'm gonna show you the Motorbug, which is pretty cool. It's made up of a lot of pieces, so I should also say that this set is 1,125 pieces total, and I'm going to say make sure you guys do be careful and you don't lose anything. It does come with a little extras, just in case you do miss a piece, so just be very careful when putting this together. Do it on a nice sturdy table, somewhere where you know that you don't have to move it, or if you have pets, they're not going to knock it down, stuff like that. Which is why I've done it here in my museum, just because my cats have an interest in knocking everything down. So yeah, so just be very careful. Like I said, you got a few pieces, but it's not enough to finish a whole piece in case you do make a mistake. Just be very careful with that, guys. But as you can see, you got the Motorbug here, which it looks very, very cool. You have the little I like to call him the Crab. I know the names for these guys, and for some reason it escapes my memory. I'd have to check my manuals, but you got the little Crab. Of course, you have Sonic with all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and of course he is on top of this little pouch. Basically, you can have him anywhere on the display. I haven't chosen exactly how I'm going to show him yet, but I do want to put him mixed in here, kind of have it where it looks like he's going on the adventure. So you have that. Basically, I just followed what the book said on how to put him together. Robotnik was probably the hardest one to put together for me, and I mean that as in the bag that brings the pieces for Robotnik, it doesn't bring them all, so I had to go back into the other bags, which I thought were all duplicate pieces. I had to go back and I had to find all the other pieces I needed, but as you can see, he does look pretty cool. You have him coming at you kind of there. You can move his arms. You can take him out of the ship, so you don't have to keep him there. His arms do move. His legs do move as well. Of course, everything else is stationary. You can't move anything else of him. But he looks pretty cool for a Lego representation of him. But let's get to the main area, and that, of course, you guys want to see is Green Hill. So, as you can see, you have the 2 little monitor televisions on top, and I chose to show the one up and, of course, the ring because of how iconic it is. You also have the little spin dial where you would save through. You got a couple of rings where, of course, you would have the enemies coming and jumping up to you, and the tree is movable from its leaves, so you got that. These are all stationary, so you can't move any of these, but you can move the sunflower, and there is places where you can put the characters on, so I'm going to play around with how I want to have them. Also, you do have a little spring mechanism here, so if you were going to launch Sonic up in the air, you can to get those rings, and it's just a little miniature thing right there, so you can just put it up and down. I would have to say it wasn't a very difficult putting it all together. It just is if it is your first piece. Like I said, this is the first ever I've ever had a Lego kit, and putting it together, it did take a little bit of getting used to, but once you do get it, it is perfect. I would have to give this set, like, the detail and the way it was. Definitely this set is probably one of the best I've seen. I'm not saying it because I'm a Sonic fan, and that's why I'm saying it. I just think it looks beautiful. It is a little tedious, though. There were some pieces where I don't know why I used certain pieces the way they did. Maybe just to add more pieces to the set, but it definitely is a little more tedious when you get to the parts of the checkerboard parts down here on the bottom of the base here. You have a lot of pieces to play with, so just be aware, guys, if you're getting this set for yourself, that you're gonna have a fun time. I'm not trying to tell you guys you're not gonna have fun. The only trouble is that, you know, like I said, if you are a first time starter like I am, it is a little more challenging, and I do miniature Gundams, so I shouldn't have had that problem, but I found that with this one it is a little bit, but I would have to say it's more because of the way the manual was. Like I said, it needs to pop a little bit more so that you can see the colors very, very visibly. But yeah, it's an amazing set. It is $89.99 Canadian, and you can get off the official Lego website. And I wouldn't say that this is a set to play with. I don't think it's really good for young kids to play with it. I know that there are a lot of children who do play with Lego, and I just find that there's too many pieces. Let's say if something happens and you have to rebuild them all by scratch again, that's a lot of work, I find. So if you do get this for your children, just be careful with all the pieces, because like I said, if you do lose something, you're going to be having a very, very hard time to do it. But I do give this set an 8 out of 10. I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. You also have the stickers to put, so it does have some stickers like Robotnik size of the ship. You have the Sonic's life here, and of course the 2 televisions, and I think that was all. Yeah, it's pretty much all. Oh, sorry, Robotnik. And you have his face that you put it. So there are a few stickers that you have to apply to the piece to make it fully complete. But it is definitely, like I said, worth the purchase if you are a huge Sonic fan, or even if you're not a huge Sonic fan. This is definitely something that you want to check out, something you might want for your collection. And I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy. It's going to join my massive Sonic collection. And if there is another set from Sonic that comes out in the future, I will definitely be purchasing it. But I definitely want to show you guys a little bit of the manual, because I think the manual is pretty cool. Like I said, I think what got me is that I love the front cover, and I love the back too. What I find is that some of the colors, like I would have used a white background for my cover, just because with pieces like black or like the grays, it's very hard to tell on this gray background. But this book is really cool because it has the story of Sonic. It talks a little bit about the history, the 30th anniversary, and all the games and how Sonic has been around, and some of the players that to put this piece together. A lot of great stuff in here. So guys, do make sure that you do read this manual. Keep it safe. I think this is going to be a very, very nice collector's item. And you can also get the digital version, so it has the QR code if you ever lose this manual, which I hope to God you don't, because it's beautiful. But you also have a QR code. But guys, that is all for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse of me putting this together. Like I said, about 5 hours total this took me to do. And the outcome is beautiful, and it is something that you should cherish for your collection. Like I said, $89.99, you get the cool box to display, and it is definitely a piece you want to keep for your collection. That's all I have for you guys for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Not only does it help me, but it helps you get notified when new videos like this go live on the channel. And hopefully I'll have something for you guys very, very soon in the near future. That's it for me. Take care.